Good posture. We good?
Alright, hold on.
No, that's Southwest DeKalb. Zone 6.
Zone 6, boy. Talking about East Atlanta shot like a 10 man.
Tight.
Real ass shit shot hey 10 man. Really
Hey,
from
Tama.
None of that. Hey 10 man.
Alright, ready?
10 man kept none of that.
You meant brief? Limit the cuss words. You meant brief?
Yeah. Oh, I know not to curse on him.
All right. Y'all ready?
We good?
You ready? Yeah. Good.
Cool. Let's get it.
All right.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Marek. Welcome to another episode of the Kuttin Loose podcast. We are here recording, what is this, episode 22? Yes, sir.
I think so.
I am here with my co-host, the one and only Sir Jeffrey.
What's going on? What's happening?
Yes, sir. We also got the comedian extraordinaire, Carlos Carvajal, in the building.
We here.
Carlos.
Baby. We here. Roof.
Yes, sir. And, of course, our guest, comedian, actor, stuntman. You've seen him all over the city. You've seen him in a bunch of movies. The man himself, Orlando's own, Jimmy Fontaine.
What's up, man? It's your boy, Jimmy Fontaine, man. Fancy lifestyle, man. Orlando.
Yep.
Orlando's on for sure.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, let's get it started, man. What's going
Yes, sir.
on?
What's going on with you, Jimmy? How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good, man. I'm excited to finally actually make the podcast, man.
Yeah.
Right. It's been a struggle.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it's been a struggle.
9 months.
We ain't gonna say why, you know what I mean? But hey, you here.
Glad to have you here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you here.
How did it finally come together? How did we manage to,
Oh, boy.
to
I
get
can tell you what happened.
Oh man, so I've been asking like from the jump when y'all first was like when Sir Jeffrey was like first like yo I want us to do a podcast. I'm like yo bro I want to be the first guest.
Yeah.
was
Oh,
like-
for real? Nah, I ain't know that, bro.
Yeah, back in like Uptown when you first like yo man.
This dude.
He told
right
me
here.
that, but I didn't tell nobody else that.
Okay.
So
see,
you're the reason.
Oh yeah,
alright.
forgot to mention
Text
off
him,
camera
text
we
him,
also
text
have
somebody.
Will Palomino. You may not see him, but his voice is here with us.
Yeah, Will Palomino in the building. He over there.
Yep, he
On
here.
ones and twos.
He there.
The reason for us.
I'm the shadow nigga today. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And there goes the momentum.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Hurt tail on it. I'm the shadow nigga today. Yeah. Nigga, time out.
Go to the corner.
Just feel like a grown man, baby.
Anyway, so I didn't know this. Though.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I was like, because when you first brought it up, you was like, yeah, man, do this podcast thing. I was like, yo, for sure, I'm with it. I'm like, I don't even care what it is because you're my dog. I was like, bro, I don't care when, where. It could be outside. I was like, I'm
Right.
down. Told Will as well. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get you on, man. And this is a true story, bro. Will was like, I pretty much, what I'm saying, he's like, he wanted the CEO founders. He's like,
Right.
I run, you know what I'm saying, I run.
Why is that funny though?
This shit was.
He was like, I run Kuttin Loose as well. So I was like, oh, bet, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already talked to Jeffrey. I talked to Will. You know what I'm saying? That should be my end already.
Right.
He's like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? And then people got on. I was like, oh, all right, I'll be the next one. I know I'm second. I got to be second. Roll around about 16. I'm like, hold up, man. I done seen 16 people on this podcast.
He keeps
What?
checking his email. It's probably a spam folder. It's probably a spam folder. Yeah.
Junk mail. I'm like, hold up, bro. Did I give him the right email?
It's like, when you contact a booker and they're like, yeah, I'll get you on the show, man. Just the next one we're doing, you're on it. Like, what?
Yeah.
Dang, Will.
Well, so what happened was so
No, let the man finish.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, bet. It was crazy. I was like, all right, bet, man. All right, whatever. I'm like, yo. So I hit up you. You was like, man, bro, I've been trying to get you on the podcast when we was at Punchline.
you.
When we was at Punchline, and I
Yeah.
did that little insert that dropped,
Right.
and I was like, bet, man, like, yo, just let me know. You was like, all right, man, we got you, and you kept it real. You was
Yeah.
like, we got this lined up,
Right.
but yeah, we're gonna try to get you in there. I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
Fast forward, man. Shout out my boy Bobby Socks, man. Shout out my dog Bobby.
Shut up,
And
Bobby.
Bobby.
shout out Bobby Socks, man. Whatever the Jamaicans do. And I was like, yo, that's dope. Bobby's on the show. And Will was like, yeah, man, so we got to get Bobby on, man. Yo, he was, and his words exact was like, bro, Bobby been asking to get on, bro.
That's wild.
I'm like, Bobby been asking to get on. I'm like,
And you haven't?
what's crazy is Bobby didn't ask a single time. Bobby was supposed to get on, but you were supposed to get on the same time as him. And then you hit me up when you saw it on the story, and now I was like, yeah, we're gonna get you on. And then you were like, nah, I don't want to be the pity one. I don't want to be the pity guest now. Nah, you got upset when I said that because you thought since you
Nah.
shouted me out Now that's why I want to get you on.
Nah.
Nah,
So I was like, bet. He was like, oh yeah, we can. He said we could do a split podcast or whatever. I'm like, man, I get it. Like I did say, don't get me on. I don't want to be because I was like, I wanted to give Bobby his full show. He
Right.
wanted,
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
coming
yeah.
to me. He was like, yo, bro, we gonna split it in half.
Right.
Right.
I'm like, so I'm like, you gonna do an intermission? Bobby's here for 15 minutes or whatever.
Right.
He cut his like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, the way I'm looking in my mind, because I do film. I'm like, bro, you gonna do a pause? Bobby here, and it's gonna it's gonna reconvene with me in the same spot. Yeah, man. Like what we were saying was like, people ain't gonna know that it's two different people.
They're just
I
gonna
was like,
change.
And we're back with Jimmy Fontaine. Yeah,
Yeah.
like one of those.
They're just
Yeah.
gonna change our line
Nah,
like
yo.
the moms on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
wait, hold on.
Right.
Who gonna be the dark skin under there?
Right.
Oh, damn, that's true.
It's like when they replaced Kevin Spacey on House of Cards. They're like, the
Yeah.
president is a woman now.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
no, wait, that's not the same guy.
Yeah, I thought nobody been gonna notice. I was like, nah, bro, just give me, you know what I'm saying, whenever y'all walk around. And he was like, man, bro, I'm trying, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro. And I did get it. I'm like, hold on, I thought you said you run.
Yeah,
I was like, I thought you run Cutting Loose, man.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
He's like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, bro. You don't really give me no say or nothing like that. I said, how you don't get no say? You say you created this, bro.
So what happened was,
So I was like, bet.
Deep.
So
I
I was
want
like,
to hear this. I want to hear this.
so I was like, bet. I was like, all right, cool, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call Jeffrey. I'm like, yo, Jeffrey, whenever you got time, man, you know what I'm saying, I would love to be a part of the podcast. He's like, man, come on next week.
Yeah.
Dang.
Boom, and I'm here.
Yeah.
Now you know who to
I
talk
just
to.
want to let you know,
Fact.
when that happened, I was still on the phone with this man, and that whole thing was in the middle of like 5 minutes span. He texted you while we was on the phone together, cause he was tight with me. He's like, all right, watch this. I'm gonna hit you back in 10 seconds. And he gets back to me. He didn't hang up. He just put me on hold. And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm on next week. I said, I've been trying to get you on for a year. What you mean?
No, that's right though. Because he was like, I said, yeah. So Jimmy coming this week. He said, I was just talking to this nigga on the other. What you mean he coming? It's like, yeah. He's
I just
coming
want to say though, and you guess before Bobby that was on, it had nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Almost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It didn't have nothing to do with him because he wasn't working, right? He's
Yeah.
supposed to be getting people on, right?
Right.
And so you was wondering, because I was like, he was like, man, yeah. So he told me this like probably about a year. We've been going strong for a year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, so man, Jimmy tripping, man. He told me he want to come on, man. You know, I'm trying to get him on. And I said, why the heck he ain't come?
Right.
I said, what happened, man? He was
So-
like, no, because we done had all these. I said, but this Jimmy, man, why he ain't? I said, go ahead and hook him up.
But I was
A
upset about it
month,
too.
no, a month later. No, I said, go ahead and hook him up. A month later, yeah, Jimmy want to come on. I said, what the heck? Where's Jimmy?
What's taking so long?
So I'm
Yeah.
thinking that your schedule was conflicting with, you know what I'm saying, with what he had going on. And then you called me that night, and I was like, bro, come on, what's going on? Like, what's the problem?
Yeah.
Jimmy's
Will
one of
called
those
me the
guys
same
that-
time that night. Still, he was like, man, Jimmy. The way he put it, Jimmy will be tripping, man. Jimmy told me he want to come on. I said, what's going on, bro?
But
And
at
then you
the
hit
same
me up.
time, it was like every time, because I had a list. I made a list, and people on that list kept hitting me up, like, yo, want me to get on it.
Right.
And every week,
And none of them.
I see different cats. I was like,
Right.
Nobody
I
on,
show you the
including
list,
Jimmy.
though. I showed you the list. I was like, all right, we're going to get him on.
But no, nobody came except for,
I don't
except
know
for
why,
Bobby.
though.
Bobby was the only one that came.
But I'm glad that you're here now when we had an actual studio. You know what I'm saying? Before we get on it.
Man,
We had a studio this whole
we
time.
still had a studio.
Y'all had a studio for at least about 5 months.
We
man.
had,
Come on,
we had
bro.
a restaurant for a morning. We had
That's a
studio.
That was a
Bro.
studio.
We got a restaurant studio. You know what I'm saying?
That's more mom and pop,
Look
bro.
at
That's
he
more.
trying-
You know,
he trying-
podcasts could be made anywhere, right?
Anywhere,
There's a
bro.
bunch of podcasts in barbershops.
Anywhere.
In cars.
That's the good thing about
Cars,
pod.
bathrooms, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whoa,
He
whoa.
trying to switch it up and make
Well,
it.
Right.
in
It's
my
cool.
defense, like,
You.
I
Matter
still
of fact,
have the list. He's
He's
still
the
the
what?
first one on the list.
but he's the what?
He's pushing me to the
second,
front.
third guest in the new spot.
It's like
Mm,
the,
Second,
think so, yeah. yeah.
second.
so you had
Nah, he
you
might.
had Enemy,
Fourth. He's the
Enemy.
fourth.
you had Bobby.
Because we have Bobby, Khalil.
Khalil.
Oh man,
Enemy.
y'all messing up, man. He's supposed to be the second.
Oh, my
But how come?
fault.
But let's say this: how come every time I show you the list, nobody on the list got put on the pod? 'Cause it'd be someone
Well,
else that
see, let me tell you something. So you can always tell when somebody out of place, like in their personal life, they're gonna be out of place in their business life.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happening with Will, because Will got a problem with his personal schedule, and now he trying to be professional and do a whole podcast schedule, and it's just like his life, out of place. See, look at him. I said, He said, yeah, man, so we got this schedule. He got it. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. His stuff he write it down. Everything be like
Right.
dotted. I'm
On
like, all right,
point,
we
yeah.
got that thing. All right. Nobody on the list that he got have actually came except for Bobby a year later.
So it's like, how do you get it from the
Nobody.
list to like execution?
Right.
That's what I was trying to figure
There's a
out, too.
disconnect there.
See,
right?
this is what I'm saying. But I have to give it to him. He being on time.
Right.
This is his second time he was on time.
Yeah, okay.
So
Second
I got to
time.
give it to him. Yeah,
Okay,
Second time on time.
In a year. Second time.
In a year.
Oh, damn, you on fire, bro.
Yeah,
All right.
That's a three-
He on the street.
Third time's the
He
charm. You know what I'm
going,
saying?
he going for employee of the day.
You gotta give it to him though.
Employee of the hour.
It's the same reason. It's the same reason that when I had a job, I got promoted to customer for the same reason because I was late every single day.
So you got fired.
Yeah.
Nah, I got promoted to customer.
You should say that on stage. That's
Yeah,
actually
Just say that on stage.
No,
You gonna be
that,
talking about-
no,
I like
that
that.
was funny.
I like
One of my
that.
new jokes.
I
What do you
like
mean?
that, bro.
Oh, then one of your new
You know,
I got promoted to customers. Fired.
he need a. He talking about that's one of his new jokes.
I like that. I like that.
No, we got some good stuff. It just
No, it's the problem is that when it's strangers, it's fine, but when it's your friends, I want to kill y'all because y'all hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying?
no. Will actually
Can't say
got,
that.
he got
We gotta-
good material though. He got good material. He
Yeah.
just don't know how to work it out on the stage. I think he get on stage and he talk all
Well, it goes back to the list. Like he'll write it down.
Yeah.
He don't know how to get it off the paper. 'Cause then he get on stage, his dead tongue starts to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And then he just can't like concentrate.
You got a dead.
But I've seen him be funny on stage. I've seen him funny on stage, man. Usually, like when he walks off. When he walks off, everybody laugh, they clap. But you know, he just got to keep doing that. Keep doing that.
I'm just glad to make sure this man size still.
What?
He said he funny twice on stage.
Hey, you
Hey,
know-
coming to stage Will and leaving the stage Will.
You know how when you try not to laugh at the person you talking about? Oh, I see him looking at me. I don't wanna-
I'm looking
You
right
got
in his
a
eyes
little
right
dust
now. He's going out of his way not to look at me.
You ever, see, I got kids, right? So you ever promise a kid something, and then like you're not gonna take them to Chuck E. Cheese,
Right.
And they just give you a death stare.
Yes.
So I've locked my mind how to avoid that stare and
You don't
shit. So
look
I'm
at
not
it.
looking
Boy,
over there.
that's that hard to deal to. Will sit on. Man, you should have been over here or something.
He gonna make 5 burner accounts and just roast my ass on
Hey, you know-
on Google.
Gonna
know-
DM you.
Y'all funny, but who DJ Khaled over here funny?
Man got a
That's so
transplant to
funny
hairline.
Will is a superstar, man. His name is flying all over the internet because of this. So Will, you're good.
I
You're
feel
good.
I'm a superstar for the wrong reasons.
It ain't the wrong reason, bro. It's the right reason.
It's
You
like,
bring
man.
joy into everybody's life, man.
Yeah, because I mean, that's a different kind of joy. You know, that's like a man. This is,
I mean, look at you. You can't stop smiling. Look at you.
that's how my face works.
See all that joy? Look at him. Look at him. Close your mouth. Try,
No,
look.
I can't.
Nigga full of joy. You don't know how to take him serious, man. Yeah. I mean, you killing it. You doing an hour on stage now. You know,
That's what people are. Well, that's what he's
In
saying.
Macon.
Yeah, Macon.
Macon.
Shout out to Macon,
You
man.
said allegedly
Shout out
he's
to
doing
Macon.
that.
What I'm making.
Shout out.
Allegedly.
He blowing up in Macon. You Macon's own.
No, I quit that making stuff because I found out some stuff about it.
So
So
you,
I don't want to
I
say
tried
on
to tell
the
you,
pod, but I'll tell y'all later.
He big in Macon and David Lucas.
yeah. Oh, that's right.
It was actually the
that's
first time I did like my first 30 minutes in Macon, like nobody came because next door, Gabriel and Glaciers had the same show going on that same night.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, there was a bunch of nerds in that little bar, so I was like, all right.
How many people came?
To his show?
Your show.
Come on, you know.
How many
on,
people,
you know.
man?
Like
No.
10, 20.
I mean, it depended on who walked in at the time randomly, but you know, see what's going on.
So at a given moment, you had like what, 12 people
The second one was cool. The second one was, you know,
at Reboot, right?
reboot.
Shout out Reboot, man. Shout out Reboot.
Reboot.
Shout out
bro.
reboot, but I didn't. You know how we feel about reboot. You know,
Reboot.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, so Jimmy, how long you been in the movie industry, man?
Well, I mean, full time, I'll say I got in 2020, I think I want to say, because I graduated film school in 2016 or whatever. Then I was getting like jobs here and there, like America's Got Talent, Naked and Afraid, stuff like that. And then like it was cold turkey. from like 20. I think I had coach like nothing from 2018 to like the end of 2019. Nothing, no work, no film stuff. And then like at the bottom of 2019, I did this Christmas special for this local TV station in Orlando, Afrotainment. Shout out Afrotainment Television. Did that, and the guy was like, "Yo, I really enjoy your work and everything. Your work ethic. I want to bring you on for a year contract." And I was able to get that job January 2020, and then COVID happened.
Oh man, COVID killed
COVID happened in March. I was going balling. I was like, "Oh yeah, I ain't got nothing to worry about." It was like March 19th or something like that when COVID hit. Boom, nothing until November of 2020. Now because that's when like the stuff started opening back up. And then I was like, you know what? Like during the pandemic, I was like, yo, I think I want to move to Atlanta. I just want to move to Atlanta. I ain't had no plan. I was like, yo, whatever happens. So yeah, fast forward to July of 2021. I was like, yo, I'm just go. I didn't have no job lined up. July 31st, I came up here, and I got a call from the assistant director of Black Panther August 18th. Of 2021, like less than like 2 weeks later, and then from September, like I got on full time on Black Panther from September to March, and everything else was just like kind of
just kept going.
Rolling from there.
You did a whole little background thing, man. I didn't know you were that much involved when you were doing the little interviews online.
Oh yeah,
with the different people on set.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, Jimmy, go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah. If you want, it's on Cobra Kai page. Well, I think got like 100K now, but I did. They actually gave me the honor of doing the BTS host. I hosted the BTS throughout all the trailers of Cobra Kai as well. So, yeah,
that's what's
dope,
up,
man.
bro. That's what's up, man.
I
Yeah.
don't think people understand how deep Jimmy is into the film industry. Like,
A lot of people didn't understand. You know, I think him showing that clip though kind of showed how deep he really is. You know,
when
involved.
I first met him, I didn't even know. I thought he was like related to Wesley Snipes, and now I'm like, this man is a killer. But he's been doing this thing on stage too for mad long. It's not just the back.
How did you get connected with Cobra Kai?
So I mean, everything's be like mainly word of mouth, bro.
Yeah.
So I did like I said, I was doing Panther, and so you have like two different things where I was a production assistant, but I was like an additional, meaning that like in terms of like the regular world, I'm a temp. I'm a temp service. I'm going through a temp service where everyone else is hired on full time, and so when they went on the incident where behind the scenes everyone knows now, but Letitia, the lady that played Shuri, had a motorcycle accident, so we had to halt filming and everything. But everyone that was already staffed on the show full time, they were still, correct me if I'm wrong, they were still getting paid during that. So like I didn't have anything, and one of the guys, PT, he knew the key second AD on Cobra Kai, so they brought me in for like 3 days on season 5, and then the key second AD loved my work and brought me in. I was full time on season 6 of Cobra Kai. So that's kind of how I got it. Like just like knowing, like, bro, put him on right now. You know what I'm saying? Fill the void, and then it's like, oh, he's working. Let's bring him on.
I guess that's how pretty much the industry is right now.
Yeah.
You got to know somebody. So if you know Tyler Perry, what that mean?
Oh man, hey! Shout out to Big Boss, man, because I've done like
I know.
I've done a lot.
What
I've
you
done a
expect?
lot
You done a lot like what?
at Tyler Perry. Like
at the studio.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of work at the studio in the work hours, bro.
Carlos, what do you mean by that?
What makes him Big Boss?
Real careful what you're saying.
Hey,
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I heard some stories.
hey, what was that hand, bro? What was
No,
that, bro?
I heard some stories, bro.
What's the stories, man? Because I might not have heard them.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know what they talk about.
All right,
No,
cool.
he knows. He had
What they talking
he had an interview with some at Tyler Perry Studios.
Yeah, but I ain't experienced.
No, he had an audition. If
You
I
said-
remember.
You said you had audition, but you
It
left
was
for a
audition.
It was like
certain
for a
reason, right? You said you dipped off or something. What happened now?
Man, get out of here, bro. He trying to.
Yeah, he trolling.
But anyway, you know, that's why I need to shut up because maybe they call me back, man. So what I ain't talking about what they talking about in the headlines. I'm saying, no, serious. I'm talking about his personality. He said he was like,
That's what I was talking about.
like.
They say
No,
he
yeah,
real
his personality because he's a businessman, right?
Yeah, big time.
So he's a businessman and he's straightforward. So have you experienced some straightforwardness?
Why you saying straight so much?
Yeah.
I feel like straight is a stretch with him, you know.
Well, y'all, boy.
Dang.
No, I'm saying like real straightforward.
Bro, I'm gonna get that role, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
You got went for
You're
a
not gonna
police
stop
officer.
me. You not gonna stop me from getting that role, bro.
No, I remember you went for like a police officer or something like that.
I ain't go for the police officer, Tyler.
Yeah, cause remember
He
What?
Oh, it was a police.
Yeah, it was a
It was
police
a.
officer.
It was a.
they made you shave and all that. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
He was like, yeah, he likes me shaving. I was like, oh, okay. All right.
See what I'm saying?
What part of your
No,
body?
for the role. For the role. I'm
See what
saying.
I'm
Cutting
saying?
loose, man.
For the role.
All
They
right.
didn't say nothing about shaving your face. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I don't know what Will talking about.
Cutting loose.
Hey, listen, Mr. Perry, we respect you.
Mr.
Mr. Perry is crazy.
Jeff gonna be out there washing his car. Hey, Mr. Perry, you see that wax?
I forgot all about it.
That's a lot of cars.
It's been a minute since they called me, man.
His name is Hyde in Midtown. I'm gonna say that.
They probably just lost. They probably had a list. Like
Right.
Will was probably doing casting.
Will went up there snitching.
Shout out to Will List, man.
Will be snitching, bro. I forgot all about that, man. What I'm talking
I
about.
remember.
If I was the
Oh,
first
Wilson
one,
is-
Let me tell you how God worked. It was another show that we were doing, a podcast, right?
Mhm.
And it got pretty intense.
Mm.
But that episode, it never got recorded.
Mm.
We was on here thinking that it was recorded, it never got recorded.
Oh.
This is how God worked. That didn't need to be out there.
This is being recorded, right?
Yeah. yeah.
About
This
saying
is
that.
no. This is recorded.
All right, cool.
Yeah, they-
cool.
That's
They
why.
already-
That's why he's saying Mr. Perry. That's why.
Right.
Exactly.
Referring to him by the last name.
I'm straight now. We already. You see that red? Yeah.
Shout out to that red dot.
Yeah, that red dot. I tell you. Now I knew something wrong, and I ain't see the red dot the whole time. I'm just talking, and I'm like, "Oh, what that thing in red?"
Right.
After he was like, "Yeah, we ain't get
Cool.
footage."
That was
But
good.
that's how God worked.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Because
That
it was
was
bad.
Oh, that was Will trial run to be a host on Cutting Loose.
Nah, that was Bobby episode.
Oh,
Look
That-
at Will.
now for real, that was your episode to host. Oh,
Nah, he hosted a big episode for his first episode. That's the Bobby Socks episode.
And he did
That's
pretty
all.
good.
No, he
He
did
did
great.
good, yeah.
I
that's
had
what's
to
up. Shout out to Will Palomino.
Will Palomino, he
Y'all
did
look him
great.
up, man. Will
Look
Palomino.
at him. Look at him. Look at him. He done got a little too cocky there, man. You know.
Too cocky.
I said, yeah, Carlos sit right there. He said, so
Well,
no, we need to switch up. I need to be right there
Yeah,
because I know Jimmy.
Yeah.
And Carlos sit right.
I like to
Then-
I want to
then
put my
look.
chair next to Jimmy's. Or like, grab put my chair.
Then look, he sat in the corner all quiet and stuff, playing with his phone. I said, oh, look at him, man.
That's funny.
You got over there, and Jimmy's like, yeah. He said, sit over there. Your dad said, sit over there. Sit down, do what you're told.
Jimmy
boy."
just made it worse,
I
man.
said,
Jimmy,
man, I was over here.
Jimmy started laughing
Nah.
at him.
Y'all ain't
Nah,
got
it's
no-
the way he said it though, bro. He's like, man, you don't think that, like, you know what I'm saying? And then, cause like, Will ask a question, but then he'll lose his confidence as he's talking. But you don't think I should look, you know?
And that's
That's very true.
That's so true because
That's
that
very
happens
true.
on stage too. Because
Every
time.
I'll see him do the first line of the joke,
Mhm.
and then the second and third he starts to trail off, and I'm
Yeah.
like, no, you got something. This is when you need to.
And
get
he'll turn his whole back on the crowd too. He be like, yeah, man, what I'm saying. Like, bro, Will, we don't know what you said at that point, bro. It's dead at this point.
We're
Can
disconnected.
I say
Yeah.
that? When people do hear me though, it's pretty funny.
So be heard.
Yeah.
Be heard.
But I stopped
Right.
doing that as much as I used to do it when I like was new, because I'm still like pretty new myself. But,
Mhm.
like,
Oh,
I
that
stopped-
ain't new.
I stopped doing that.
Just
Yeah.
doing 2 hours.
He doing 2 hours, but he
Yeah.
knew.
That ain't new.
I did 2 step at 45 minutes. That's not 2 hours.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
You ask him again, it's gonna be it was actually
I did
32 minutes.
20-minute episode.
Man, Will called me. He said, "Man, I just did an hour on stage." I said, "Okay, what you do, man? What you talk about?" Boy,
I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you, boy.
Yeah, what, boy,
Had to be there.
You have to be
Bro.
I
there.
can tell you exactly what happened. Okay.
He FaceTimed me. He FaceTimed me when he did the first Making Show. He's like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I killed. I said, Will? I'm like, cause I'm like, Will, what the first? He's like, man, bro, they had me hit. First off, I was supposed to come to feature, and then I actually did more time. So like, they want me to headline, bro, but I killed, bro. I said, how much time you did, Will? It's about 35 minutes. I'm like, oh, for sure, Will, what you talking about? Man.
So let me tell you what I talked about, because I lied the first time I told him. I did like 10 minutes of material, and I just crowd worked the rest of the whole 35 minutes, yo. I brought
That
it out
poor
of nowhere.
crowd.
So that's the difference. So you was up there
You know how
for
many people got attacked?
35.
What?
and then
35
I kept
minutes.
going.
All them
you
Yelp
gotta do
reviews.
35 minutes of material. That's the difference.
No, I don't got 35 minutes.
Oh wow, the truth
That's
comes
why
out.
you, that's why
Finally.
you need to
stand
stop
up here and
saying.
lie?
You just lied in the
You've
office.
been lying the
listen.
whole time.
Yeah, man, now I'm on camera.
Okay. So that,
Actually, I'm not.
okay.
I mean, yeah, your voice is though.
My
Your
voice
voice
is on
is.
camera.
That nigga boy got high too. Then. No, I did about 35 minutes. I was on stage.
He confident up front. I did 10, and I did a lot.
What I didn't know about Reboot. Shout out to Reboot making Reboot Retrocade. I didn't know.
They wanted you to do material.
No, because there's not enough people in there for that. But I didn't know what kind of
Crowd.
bar it was.
Venue, yeah.
Oh, what kind
venue?
of? What kind?
It's
So I'll let y'all take a look at the page after this if y'all want to check it out.
but it's really what it is. Like it's a bar / like arcade type of thing where like they got like the old
okay.
retro
Oh,
video
yeah.
games and all that stuff in it as well.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
I've done it as well.
That's like joysticks out here, right?
It's like
Yes,
joystick, but that's
yes.
not what I was
Okay.
talking about. I'm like talking about.
What?
Well, y'all can look at the page after. I don't want to get
Are you able to describe it using words?
Yeah, I can describe it as sassy and flamboyant is a good word to describe.
It's a gay bar. Is that what
No,
you're
no,
trying
no,
to
it's
say?
not. But the page is full of like drag,
Okay, it's
And-
just like a progressive kind of
and I don't think a lot of people would
LGBT
describe it as
friendly
progressive.
environment.
Yeah.
No, I would not use that word to describe it.
But the show is not. Well, the times I did it was not like that, bro. The show was not like that.
Okay. I know it can also be difficult when it's like an arcade bar, when people have like other options of entertainment. You gotta really like fight for their attention. So
Yeah,
those
that was
shows
the
can be
hardest
tough.
thing, because the stage is all the way in the back, and then all the game stuff and
Is that when you first walk in?
when you
Yeah.
first walk in.
I
yeah.
got you.
So they like set up in chairs, stuff in the back, and people can just walk away from them and all that.
That
You
can be
got,
tough.
like,
Hold on, before we get all started and crump right quick, I had bought a bar, right? I've been hearing about this chocolate bar. And it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
$42.
Oh,
What
I
you
want to
bought?
try this
What you
chocolate
bought?
bar. It's called
Oh, that's that Dubai chocolate.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
man.
daughter's
Been
addicted
talking
to
about
that
this.
shit.
it's
Baco.
it's- Yeah, I heard
I don't.
that
Yeah.
it was like the best.
is it
chocolate.
heavy?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's
I got some
$42.
weight.
Oh yeah, no, no.
Gold bar.
Oh, you
I-
had
when I go to
couple.
Florida,
$42.
I get it and I bring it back.
Yeah.
Wait, how much
We're
did you
showing
pay?
it to
Oh,
the camera.
you get it too?
They're like
Yeah,
20
yeah.
bucks.
So Jeff said he paid
well,
$42.
no,
for
well,
that,
it's a little
No,
outlet.
they probably done went down on it.
No, this was in Florida, a little outlet store. That's probably what it was.
Yeah,
okay,
You got
okay.
you got the bootleg one.
I don't probably. I said
Yeah,
you don't.
you already know they don't bootleg it.
Then I try to buy a different one because they got different flavors. They got a peanut butter one.
Ooh.
Then nobody buy that. Then no one eat that one. They just wanted the expensive
Yeah,
ass
that's-
Dubai one.
Yeah, because this the one that's going
Oh,
viral. That's
damn.
what I'm talking about.
Check that out.
You do chocolate, bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like it was drugs. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure.
I mean, because
You like to get wet?
I mean, hey, it's just the way. Hey,
We all do chocolate over here.
hey, to be honest, it's just the way you were looking at it. You like, oh no.
Nah.
Hey man, I'm good, man. Let me just get the stuff and let me get on.
Yeah, man, look.
Nah, Playboy, you got to party with us.
I don't want it.
You do that cocoa?
I'll say
Get
this,
some of
though,
this little Colombian bam
I
bam.
don't want any. No,
It's
not
starting-
again.
all right.
Not again.
It's starting to melt too.
Right.
You get on that chalk.
Y'all got spoons?
Cuddy.
Who got a lighter? Let's really party.
Which one of y'all got a belt?
Hey,
Now,
goddamn,
Carlo,
took a
now,
big ass
Carlo.
piece, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Look. If the bit was the bit got mad
I
because
thought
I
it was
took.
a sample.
Oh, so we waiting until
Y'all
everybody
know-
get their piece.
He good, bro?
Carlos, you don't want one?
No, no, we're
Check on RJ. He good?
Look at Carlos being humble. Oh, I gotta watch
Oh,
my
you're in.
A1C.
Where's yours go? We supposed to eat it together. Where's your?
no, no. I'll
I
partake.
guess I'll take.
Is this matcha in the middle?
It's like a green tea type of shit.
Like matcha. Right?
Green tea type.
Is
of
matcha
stuff.
green tea, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
You
Jeff.
just don't know nothing. That's why you're saying you don't know what it's called.
So you
Alright.
already tried it.
Yeah, no, I know what it tastes like.
Oh.
Yeah, but he ate it just now because he's greedy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Will, you want one?
Oh, is it good? Let me-
Get your face in the camera for about 5 minutes.
Will might be full. He just ate a Happy Meal.
This is good.
Is it good, right?
Yeah. It's got like a milky kind of texture to
Right.
it. Like
Yeah, way better than what I was
Mhm.
expecting.
crunchy too.
Damn, it's good.
I'm trying to see what
Little
that
So I
that
take the-
interior is. What's that interior?
Mm-hmm.
It's like research.
Is it matcha?
No.
What is that green stuff?
It is definitely a form of like a green. Let me get that packaging real quick. Let me give you a formal explanation real quick.
You better kill that whole package.
Like a commercial.
It's like,
Oh damn! You know it's real. You can't even. It's milk chocolate with Kadife and pistachio cream.
That's not how you pronounce that.
pistachio.
Pistachio cream.
Pistachio cream, yeah.
Carla's supposed to be our
Damn, this
podcast area, but you can't pronounce the error parts right. It's crazy.
One question real quick, man, that I'm curious about is how do you compare like the comedy industry and like film industry? Like how did you get into both, and what are some things that you find are common and some things that are not common at all, the total opposites?
The similarities in between comedy and film is obvious. It's who you know. Like you realize with like certain things with like, not to compare or contrast, but you be like, dang, bro, like I know I could have rocked that crowd out better than this said person or whatever. Not to, you know what I'm saying, not to be competing, but it's like, but they know a certain person or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's one of the biggest things. When you at the, you know what I'm saying, when you get exposed to more, when the deeper you get into the industry, both comedy and film, where you be like, dang, bro, you have a lot of letdowns if you have high expectations. Like you want to have high expectations for yourself in the industry, but you don't want to have high expectations for the industry itself, right? So in terms of that, just like, you know what I'm saying, that would be like the similarity between the two.
That makes
difference. I say between the film and the comedy side is that I feel like comedy, you are kind of in control of your own growth in a sense as well, like because it's just you on stage. Whereas in film, whether you acting, doing such whatever, it's always a group. So that's what I would say about the difference between the two.
That makes sense.
It's all entertainment though, so I think everything kind of working together.
Yeah.
Like Mike Epps don't want to stop acting because it helped him out with his stand up.
That's what
I see that.
That's why I love doing improv acting, because it helped me with being on stage.
Oh really?
I love improv acting more than anything else. But yeah.
I didn't know you do it.
You do it improv right now? Like,
Well, I'm trying to get back into it.
I got you.
Dad's Garage.
that's what I was just about to say. They still do improv at Dad's Garage, or it's been discontinued?
I think they still doing it like periodically and everything. They still doing the stage plays and everything too.
Oh shit, that's dope as hell. Will don't do improv, but he still works at his dad's garage. So
That's funny.
That's pretty cool, man.
I don't got a dad, but I appreciate you, man.
Now before we dip, tell us about comedy in the crib.
So Coming in the Crib was an idea that we kind of put together with me and my friends Ryan Chorba, Danny Michael, and Maverick Basherson. We were all on Cobra Kai set, and Ryan was like, hey man, I want to get into comedy. I was like, yo, I always wanted to put on my own comedy show, kind of like Don't Tell, and that's how it kind of birthed.
That's what's up.
We do Comedy in the Crib once a month throughout the year, bro. Tonight is actually our year anniversary. We started.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, because I ain't never been on that, man.
Yeah, you should come tonight.
Yes.
But the difference between me and you is like once you ask, you there. Tonight,
and once you ask.
Tonight.
Once you ask.
No, you just gotta ask the right person, you know.
I am the right person. I am the right person.
And where can people find you and Comedy in the Crib online? Do you have socials you want to plug in? Any?
I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Instagram as Jimmy Fontaine SC, JIMMY FONTAINE SC. Comedy in the Crib on Instagram and Comedy in the Crib. Just spell straight out Comedy in the Crib on Instagram and YouTube.
Yes, sir.
All right, the one and only, the legendary, Mr. Jimmy Fontaine.
Come on, man.
Jeffrey's still working on that chocolate, but thank you so much, Jimmy, for being here, man. Great episode.
I cut loose, that's what I do. You shit too, but it's on you. I cut loose when the mic's in my hand, man. Got them laughing they face off. And case might be permanently off. Sergio, with the business here, boss. I cut loose, what ain't good for me. I cut loose, cause it's good for me. I cut loose when the mic's in my hand, man. Got them laughing they face off. And case might be permanently off. Sergio, with the business here, boss.